How's it going, everybody? Before the video starts, I'm just going to let you guys know that the gain on my mic was all the way up to the max during recording of this podcast. So you probably going to hear me breathing and other things like my keyboard in the background and stuff. And I apologize. Going to make sure that doesn't happen next time. But anyways, here's the podcast. How's it going, everybody? My name is Rx, and today we're doing Weeb Talk, but not just regular Weeb Talk. This is special because we're going back to our roots. And before I get started, gotta introduce the co-host, Shawnlings.
Yo, what up?
I mean, he's the only other co-host. Even though technically last time we did this, we were talking about how Sierra and Cizo are both going to be like perma guests, even though they're not here. But that's because I thought it'd be kind of nice to just go back to how we started, just me and you, me and Sean.
Man, it's pretty more chill that way. And plus, they're perma guests. They're not co-hosts. Let's just leave them as it is. You know?
Yeah, I mean, perma guests as it. Perma guests as in like they're gonna be guests basically all the time. Doesn't mean every single time. But honestly, I just thought it'd be cool just to go back to just me and Sean. We don't really have any topics for today. Like, we never really have topics. We stopped doing topics, and was it like the 4th episode?
I think it was just like the third one. I'm not sure.
Yeah, the 4th or the 3rd one was the last time we actually came up with topics before doing this. But that's all right. Doesn't really matter.
We've grown as co-hosts to think about topics at this point. So why don't we just go ahead and put our first topic?
Well, it's because I feel like before we didn't know what the hell we were gonna do or talk about. Now I feel like we've have more experience in just talking about random stuff that it doesn't even matter. We don't really need topics, especially because now even if we had topics, we just go off topic and talk about something random.
More or less, and like when the things that I can't think of stuff to talk about, RX can just cover for me. He's pretty good at being talkative.
Yeah, and that's another thing that's changed a lot since we started. You talk a lot more now.
Do I?
Because I feel like the first few episodes it was just me talking most of the time, and now
pretty much.
And now you have like more to say. Then again, we also have better mics. So
do I see a correlation? Yeah, I think I do.
Just saying. Better equipment makes better people. That sounds terrible, but it sounds also right.
You hear that, upcoming podcasters? Yeah, just get the most expensive mic you can afford.
Just get good equipment and you'll be good. That's all I gotta say. One thing I did want to mention though, because I watched just for those who don't know, Sean made a Dead by Daylight video because we played Dead by Daylight on Halloween. So if you haven't checked that out, go watch it. But I did watch that video. It was funny. Honestly, I like the style of content that you'll make because you have that whole narration part of it mixed in with gameplay. And then there's some more narration. In some videos, you have like extra narration between the videos or between clips, which is really cool. I don't think I'd be able to do that. I've always, like before I wanted to script my content and have like stuff like that, but I can't. I'm just too lazy. I'm just too lazy for everything.
Lazy. I can see that. I really like doing that style of content. I don't even know where I got it from. I think it was just an idea that popped in my head, but I know there's a lot of other people that do something similar. But I like it because it gives a direction. I can give a direction to the video, and it's not just like this weird funny moments thing where it's all just a jumbled mess. But yeah, I really like it. For the Dead by Daylight video, I had to rush it because towards the end I didn't know how to end it. I wanted to end it like with a jump scare, but I didn't find anything. I couldn't think of anything.
Part of me when I was watching, I was like, there's gonna be a jump scare in here somewhere. It's a Halloween video. But there wasn't. Which is fine. But no, one thing I did notice about your channel, that's growing. Like it's like you're at 372. It's crazy. It could be that video that you keep saying that's the reason why people watch. But honestly, I think it's your OSU videos and just in general your new content.
I mean, that sounds awesome, but
yeah, it's
I mean, I don't know. I like it that I'm growing, but I I don't think it. I don't think at the rate that I'm growing is that great compared to how much I'm improving with my videos. I
Mhm.
wanna like have that balance of seeing an improvement with myself and my subscriber count, not like asynchronously. I don't
Yeah,
want to have like so much subscribers, but I don't feel like I've grown in to get that far, right?
yeah, I know.
That's I don't want that
Yeah,
feeling.
I know what you mean. You want your content to grow, but you also want your subscribers to grow at the same time. You don't want to just blow up out of nowhere and then your content's still
Yeah,
shitty and you haven't really done anything with it. Um,
that's true.
like I don't think about subscribers anymore. I mean, I've been doing this for like 6 years almost, and I'm stuck with the same content. But I still like making videos. I mean, the Minecraft series, I'm having a lot of fun with that. Going
Hmm.
back to just recording gameplays is fun. Well, it's also that big motivation where like now I have a better PC, so I can do more and record
Hmm.
more. And I know when Call of Duty comes out, I'm probably gonna be recording a lot of that. But also, I mean, it doesn't really bother me. I mean, I don't remember what YouTuber it was, but there was this guy who he blew up now. He's like at 1 million subscribers now or something. But he said that he did YouTube for like 12 years and got nowhere. 12 years. That's a long time. But I mean, there's a lot of great content creators out there that are like just as same amount of subscribers that we have, like 300, maybe anywhere from now to like 1,000, that
Hmm.
have great content, great quality. Like they have everything a big YouTuber has, yet they're still at the bottom. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's because it's just the platform's just there's too many people on there. Everybody wants now, especially with the virus and everything. Everybody's at home. Everybody wants to stream. Everybody wants to make YouTube videos. They have nothing else to do. It's hard.
Do you like occasionally like look for small channels to watch? Because I remember I used to like frequent a subreddit where you like look for like smaller channels that want to go big, and usually critique them to like, hey, this is cool and stuff. And I found like a lot of really good like diamond in the rough type videos. Mm.
No,
Uh,
I used to do that a while back, but that's mostly because I was trying to find people to collaborate with.
Same there, yeah.
So yeah, that's what but I mean, a lot of the people that I did see had great content, and I found a lot of people that did content different than I did. Like they weren't like gamers and stuff that I really enjoyed watching. But I don't do that as much anymore. I feel like now I have like 3 major YouTubers that I watch, and then I'm like there. And if they don't have any new content, I just end up watching stream clips on YouTube for some reason because they always get recommended to me. But
Mm.
other than that, there's like I don't really watch a lot of YouTube. I just scroll and never find a video to watch, I guess.
I feel the same way recently because like a lot of the videos on my recommended page are either videos I don't want to watch, or it's like very long videos like stream VODs or VTubers for some reason, because I watched one video of a VTuber and now apparently I'm getting a lot of these.
Yeah, I think that's the same thing that happened to me with stream clips. I used to watch a lot of like Shroud stream clips just because I don't know, I like Shroud and he has an amazing name. It's just cool to watch how his aim is in like different games besides Counter-Strike. And then now I'm getting like different like stream clips recommendations like from other streamers and stuff, and it's kind of weird. Streamers that I didn't even know about or don't even watch.
Mm.
But I mean, it's cool. I mean, I don't think I'm ever gonna watch their actual streams, but I like the clips. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the part of the podcast where we run out of topics to talk about. Not that we had topics in the first place, but that's okay. But
That's true.
anything new you've been playing? I know that you've been playing a lot of. You've been doing a lot of VR lately.
Oh, well, it's more or less mainly just Beat Saber. I've had ever since I quit work, I've had more time playing Beat Saber. I mean, I wouldn't say much of a workout, but I am working out. But it feels fun. I like sweating my ass off and just like playing
Whoa,
the game.
nice.
That's
I don't know. I want to like I've been thinking about getting a VR headset just because I have the actual power on my PC to be able to run it and be able to use it. But at the same time, I don't know if I'd use it that often. There's not games out there that are super interesting to me. Like right now, VR games aren't that interesting at all. Like if I had a VR headset right now, the only game that I'd play is probably that Rick and Morty VR, just because it's like Rick and Morty. Other than that, there's nothing that I really care about.
Yeah, that's fair. It's still like a niche market at the moment.
Yeah,
There's not that much to do in VR that you wouldn't do in in just playing it on the keyboard. But
yeah. I
if you
mean,
do though, like if you do going into like the VR business and like VR
the
goes to
VR
a point where
business.
or in that realm, and
Yeah.
VR is like in a better place, like it's more mainstream, like there's a lot more games that appeal to you and stuff, I would probably never go with Oculus ever.
Yeah.
Probably never.
Yeah, but I mean the other ones are more expensive. Oculus seems like the more consumer, like cheaper side of things, where anybody can just buy one.
It is a good counter argument. It is
But
very cheap.
the only issue is that whole Facebook situation. Like I thought about getting the Oculus Quest because I mean it's a $300, $400 price tag or whatever. So it's like a like I can buy that and play in VR, and if I don't like it or anything, at least I didn't spend way too much money for it. You know what I mean? I think $300 is like a decent. I mean it's a lot of money, but at the same time it's like at least I got to experience VR, and I'll have it there if I ever want to do it again. I'll like experience it, or if a new game comes out, I'll have it, and I didn't spend too much money on it. But with the whole like Facebook integrated thing where you have to sign into Facebook, that's kind of like dumb. It doesn't bother me that much, but still, it's like it's just gonna target some ads through my VR headset. You know what I mean? But I mean, see, people don't care sometimes. It's possible that people are just gonna buy it because they don't give a shit about that.
Yeah, in the end, it's like the fact that it's cheaper than most ones is a really good reason why you would be able to get Oculus. But if you have money to spare, I'd probably save up for like something else.
Yeah, I mean, there's better options out there. What did you buy in the bind?
I bought the refurbished one for the first gen Oculus Rift. It was like $300.
Oh, okay. At least you don't have to sign into Facebook.
Nope, not until like 2 years.
Which one's the best? Which one would you say is the best VR headset currently? Because I hear that the Index is good.
Valve Index, yeah. As far as
But
I know,
it's more that's like the most expensive one, right?
It's 1,000, but it's I really, from what I've seen of it, it's pretty great.
I wish it was wireless though.
It is wireless.
The Index is wireless?
No.
Is it? I don't think there is a wireless headset.
It's the Oculus Quest.
No, but
Oculus
that one's
Quest 2.
no. The Oculus Quest and the Oculus Quest 2 is wireless, but you can't use like Steam. You can't play games on Steam and stuff until you connect it to your computer. You need a connection for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
But that's useless to me.
Well, yeah, that's true.
But
Wireless VR comes.
well, a wireless VR headset would be amazing. You can just somehow connect it to your computer and just be able to, you know. But I don't know. VR is out there, and until they make it a little better or wireless, I guess I don't really need it. But yeah, I mean, right now the only thing I'm technically looking forward to is Cyberpunk. Hopefully it's good.
Cyberpunk, that's great.
It's delayed till December, but that's fine.
Really? December
10th.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, they delayed it 21 days. Specifically 21 days. I don't know why, but it was supposed to come out this month, I think on the 13th. So we were so close to getting it, and now it's pushed back.
I guess it's fine though. I mean, everyone can wait a little bit more.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people having like death threats to to the developers and stuff. It's so dumb.
God damn.
People need to chill. As long as it comes out this year, it should be fine. Even if it doesn't come out this year, it comes out beginning of next year. At this point, I don't care.
Yeah.
Especially because there's this quote that I read recently, that I learned recently, that Miyamoto, the one that made Mario, had.
Oh, yep. Here it is.
Yeah, the quote that did I tell you that? The quote? Or everybody knows it.
Everyone
Yeah.
knows it, yeah.
Yeah. But if everybody knows it, I don't have to say it. But yeah.
You can still say it. You built it up.
I built it up. It's not even, I mean, it's a great quote that what was it? That a delayed game will eventually be good, as where a rushed game will forever be bad, or will be bad forever. Which is true. Eventually we're gonna get Cyberpunk, and it's gonna be good because they took their time, even if they delayed it a bunch of times, to fix all the issues and push out a product that's gonna be finished, and it's not gonna be super mega buggy. I mean, there's probably still gonna be bugs here and there. There's gonna be patches. I mean, that's just how the world of video games is nowadays, where you can just easily send out a patch. But at least it's not gonna be super shitty like some games that are rushed.
You don't know that. I mean, look at Watch Dogs Legion. That game was like pretty. I didn't have that much hype for the game, but the fact that it introduces a lot of like, introduced what's it called, ray tracing. I was really interested in the ray tracing with that thing, and it was pretty alright. I think it was pretty awesome. But the game itself is like,
I still need to buy that game. I'm still gonna get it.
Still gonna get it?
Yeah, I am actually I like the permadeath.
Permadeath, yeah, that one's interesting.
I just that idea makes it so really interesting. The game in general is just another Watch Dogs game, but the permadeath just makes it interesting, and being able to recruit more people and being able to use random characters and do stuff in that world. But yeah, I'm probably still get it. The only issue is I don't like that I have to buy it on Epic Game Store. I don't like that. It's not on Steam, so can't really do anything about that.
Are they gonna release it on Steam like a year later? Is that the one part of those deals?
No, I don't think so. I don't think any Watch Dogs game is on Steam.
Damn.
Yeah, it sucks, but I mean, right now I'm only looking forward to Cyberpunk, so I might not even end up buying that game. So maybe one day I will. You never know. Right now I have too many games that I want to play, and that I'm playing through.
Let's talk about the games you've been playing recently. You've been playing quite a bit of games recently.
Actually, I have. It's crazy. I've been playing a lot of Code Vein for sure. I feel like I've put at least how many? Okay, let me go on my Steam and see how many hours I put in that game. Because before that, I had put at least 2 or 3 hours. And that's not a lot because all I did was play the beginning of it. But now I've put in a lot more hours. My Steam will ever open. But I've been playing that. I've been playing Sekiro. I played at least an hour or two. No, actually like 2 hours. Maybe less actually. But I played that much. And then now I've put in a decent amount into Red Dead 2. Don't know. Oh, okay, so Red Dead 2 I bought like a couple of days ago. I already have 9.5 hours in that game. Yeah. And then in Code Vein, not including the first few hours that I played of it, I have 11.7 hours. So I put in at least like 9 or 8 hours recently on that game, which is fun. And then Sekiro, I have 2.7 hours played in that game. So it's not a lot now, but this is 3 games that I've been playing recently, so I'm going to be putting a lot more hours into those. I definitely want to beat them all. I'm going to try to beat at least Red Dead before the Cyberpunk comes out, which is going to be hard because now that Call of Duty is coming out, I'm going to be playing that a lot as well. So I don't know what's going to go down, but yeah, I'm excited. Sekiro is really fun. Hard as balls, pisses me off so much. Code Vein also pisses me off, but that's due to the fact that if you die, everything respawns. Well, I mean, just like in Sekiro, everything respawns. But Sekiro pisses me off because just the way the mechanics work, on that game, I am using the controller. The way the mechanics work, I for some reason I can't figure out how everything works perfectly, and I keep dying. In Code Vein, I'm using my mouse and keyboard, which is stupid because this game is built to be played on a controller. But somehow I'm making it work, and I've done the whole beginning and everything till the point where I am now in Code Vein to like be too into the game before to switch to a controller. So I don't really care anymore. I'm just gonna finish it on PC on mouse and keyboard. But at least that game, yeah, it sucks because when you die, you do have to kill all the enemies again and stuff, and the bosses are super hard, and it seems like bullshit. But at least in that game, it's a little more forgiving than Sekiro is. Sekiro is just bullshit sometimes. And Red Dead's just fun. I'm just having fun with that game. It's just a story-based game where I can just ride around on my horse and shoot people in the face. It's fun. It's basically what I do. But I'm liking the story a lot, and I hope that if they do make the next Red Dead game, probably gonna end up buying that too. I never really got into the first Red Dead, but I did beat the Undead Nightmare version of it, which was really fun. But that one had zombies and stuff, which made it really fun. I tried to play the regular story. It was alright, but it was a pretty old game by the time I got to it. So that's why I probably didn't get into it. But this one, I've gotten pretty into it. So, and all these secrets and stuff, and there's a couple of mysteries that people still haven't solved, and Rockstar has confirmed that they're there, but people haven't solved them yet. So it's gonna be interesting once I beat the game to do that. I'm not gonna 100% the game. I just want to beat the story, the main quests, and see where I end up by the end of that. After that, I don't know if I'll even play it again. But yeah, that's what I've been up to.
Got a lot on your plate, I see.
Yeah, and I didn't even talk about Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town.
Oh yeah.
Which I haven't. Yeah, I can go into it a little bit. So, Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town is basically a remake of an old game from Natsume, which is the developer behind Harvest Moon, and they made a game. I don't know if Natsume is the one that made the one for the GBA, but for the Game Boy Advance. But they made a game called Harvest Moon: Friends of Mineral Town, where you were just in this town. And it's basically like a typical Harvest Moon game. You have a little farm. You inherit a farm. You grow crops. You sell crops. You make friends with the locals in the town. You charm your way to marriage, have a kid, that kind of stuff. But I'm gonna assume that Xseed or Marvelous are the ones that actually hold the rights to that one, because they don't have the rights to the Harvest Moon name, but they somehow they came up with Story of Seasons. I think Story of Seasons already existed, to be honest. I think a small developer made a game called Story of Seasons. They probably ended up buying the name off of them, because I haven't heard anything from that other game that was being made called Story of Seasons. I believe it was called Story of Seasons. But yeah, they changed the name to Story of Seasons. They kept the Friends of Mineral Town, because I think it's that game was specifically theirs, and they remade it. And it's amazing. It's a little cartoony, and I know, Sean, when I was streaming it, you were talking about how they look like they're underage. If you pay attention to the beginning of the story, you weren't there when I started the actual save file, but at the beginning of the story, it shows you as a kid, and then, or whatever, you went to your grandpa's farm or whatever, and then when you're talking to the mayor, you're like, yeah, and the mayor's like, yeah, that was like 20 years ago. So he's like around 25. Like, your main character is like 25, or like his 20s. He's in his 20s, basically in his 20s, and maybe like 21, 22. So all the people that you can date and marry, they're probably either older than you or like at least legal.
At least legal, despite the fact that they all look like
18 or older. Yeah, besides the fact that they're cute characters. It's like a little moe, like cutesy kawaii thing that they're trying to go for. Which is great. I like them. I like the Harvest Moon games. I've always liked them. I think Marvelous, or is it Xseed? One of those two developers or publishers, whatever they are, they're the ones that work on like let me see. Let me look it up. I think it's Marvelous. But the Rune Factory games. Rune Factory is basically the same thing. Well, there's different versions of Rune Factory. It's like Rune Factory is more like it's not a JRPG, but it's more like an action RPG, so an ARPG. But it's like I don't know, it's weird to explain, but The first Rune Factory game I played was Rune Factory of Fantasy Harvest Moon, which is basically they took Rune Factory with the elements with the monsters, dungeons, and bosses, and they kind of mixed it with Harvest Moon, where you had a farm. Well, it was not really a farm. It depends on which Rune Factory you play. One of them is like it's a tree, and under the tree, like in the bottom, like it's just a giant tree. And in the bottom floor of the tree, there's a farm, and you can grow crops. But anyways, they took both of those games and they put them together, and then they just kept making them. And right now they're currently at Rune Factory 4, which I played. I beat the first one to the third one. I never beat the fourth one. I got it on my 3DS, but they remade it for the Switch, which I'll probably buy soon. And then now the fifth one comes out next year, I believe. But they're basically just Harvest Moon games with extra stuff. You can craft weapons, you can go into dungeons, you can beat bosses of those dungeons. You kind of have to liberate these areas because they're like filled with like dark evil energy. There's a boss at the end. I remember beating the first one. I guess the person that you, because you can get married and have kids and stuff in those games, kind of just exactly like the Harvest Moon games. The girl that I was trying to go for got kidnapped because she had I think it's because she was the main girl anyways. I think because I felt like I'm gonna play this game, I'm gonna go for the main girl. If I replay it, I'll pick one of the other girls. But she got kidnapped, and then I had to go into like the final. This was at the end of the game. Like I had to go to the final dungeon. I had to like beat the boss. I think it was a dragon, and then I saved her. And then after that, like I managed to like romance her enough to get married with her, and we had a kid. It was kind of cool. The only issue with the Harvest Moon games having a kid is after you have a kid, it looks like your wife holds it like it's a baby, but it never grows up. But I think in the third Rune Factory game, after you did all that, I think your character dies, and then you can be the kid, but that's about it. Like you can't really do anything. And that's just where the game stops. You can just keep growing plants and like growing crops and stuff, but other than that, you can't really like continue. You know what I mean? You can't get older and get married again. You're just basically there. But yeah, hopefully Rune Factory 4 was the last one they made for the 3DS. These were all handheld games, by the way. They were never like ported to consoles or anything. So Rune Factory 4 was the last one they made on the Switch. I mean on the 3DS. They ported it over to the Switch. Higher resolution, looks a little better. That's fine. And then if you go on YouTube and look up the trailer for Rune Factory 5, that game's totally different. They did the whole Pokemon thing where like Pokemon look good on the 3DS. They put it over to the Switch, and now it looks more 3D, more like not realistic, but better. And the worlds are bigger. It looks nicer, and that's what they're doing with the Rune Factory series. It's still going to be they're not called a Fantasy Harvest Moon anymore. They took the name off after the second one, I believe, or maybe it was just the first one. But it's still the same game. You still grow crops, still defeat dungeons, you still get married. But I'm excited for the fifth one. I mean, it's on the Switch. They have more capacity and more memory to be doing greater things with it. Add more like cutscene options, dialogues. Like these games have cutscenes on the 3DS. It's insane. Have more dialogue stuff. It's gonna be great. I'm excited for the fifth one to come out. I'm definitely gonna be playing that a lot. And as soon as they announced it, I was like excited. That's like my Harvest Moon, and those games are like my favorite series of all time. They might not be my favorite games, because I mean my favorite game's always going to be Super Mario World, just because I mean I played that with my dad when I was really young. But so it's just basically a nostalgia feeling with that game. But like other than that, like Harvest Moon, being able to grow crops, end up getting married, it's just something that I've always liked.
Wow, nice. You got a lot to say about it.
Yeah, I can talk forever about those games.
For me, I've only played there's only like one or two games I played when I was a kid on the Game Boy. I was really little, and I didn't know how to understand words on the screen. So I think the most I've done was like plant crops and then just sleep. And that was pretty much it. So I kind of got bored eventually, but I want to go back to it now, because what you're saying, you get to do a lot of stuff like towards the end.
It's
I want to relive it.
It's cool, dude. I honestly, it's not it's not much different than playing like Stardew Valley. You played Stardew Valley, you enjoyed the shit out of Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley's a little different. Yeah. Stardew Valley's a little different to the point where it's the same concept of having a farm, making relationships with like the villagers, and like end up marrying one of them or whatever, and just living your life at a farm, being all peaceful. It's the same thing. It's basically yeah. I just feel like Stardew Valley. How would I put this? It's the same thing, but it doesn't have that. For me, it doesn't have that same feeling that Harvest Moon has. The same feeling that Rune Factory has. Because those games are more, they're made by Japanese companies, so they're like more anime, you know what I mean? They're like more towards the anime cutesy side. Like if you play Rune Factory, every time you talk to somebody, you know how a little portrait, like kind of like when I was playing not Harvest Moon, Story of Seasons, so the little portrait of them comes up, and then their text. It's like that. So you see the little anime character, and it looks so nice. But with Stardew Valley, it was made by Chucklefish, right, or whatever company, whatever developer made it. But it's not made by a Japanese company, and it doesn't have that anime feeling to it. So it's kind of weird to say, but I don't know. I think the reason why I fell in love with Harvest Moon so much as a kid was I always have that the love for, like, I just had that love for romance stories. That's why even now to this day I love romance anime. Anything that has a story, like a love story, I just instantly fall in love with. And just that thing of being able to have your own farm and eventually like talk to these like NPC girls, you know what I mean, and like give them gifts and make them fall in love with you, and then have these like cutscenes out of nowhere, like where like you get to like kind of interact with them in a way, and then eventually getting to marry the one that you chose as the best, the one that you determine is best girl in the game. It's just interesting. And you can honestly, even in this games, I don't know how far it goes in, because I know in Rune Factory, I don't know how far it goes into like in the Harvest Moon games or like Story of Seasons now that they remade it. But I know in Rune Factory you can, at least in one of the Rune Factories, if I remember correctly, you can marry one of the girls and then still flirt with the other ones, and eventually get divorced and then marry the other girl. You can actually do that. I don't know. I think it might be the newest one, but I mean, I would never do that. Just start a whole new playthrough. But the thing I do like about that is most of those games have at least 2 slots, so you can start 2 fresh playthroughs and just keep doing that. Hopefully in the new Rune Factory they just add save files and stuff, because that'd be a lot better. But that's fine. I think in the Rune Factory games you might be able to have 3 save games. I mean 4 different games. But that's cool. But no, yeah, very passionate about those games, and I would definitely gonna play the new ones, and it's just forever. I mean, as long as I keep making them, I'll keep playing them.
Nice. Like just a really avid fan of the series.
I really am. I really am. I don't know what. So one thing I do want to mention though, I don't know what Natsume is doing, because the last Harvest Moon game they made, it was trash. So I'm kind of like not like. I love the Harvest Moon series. Don't get me wrong, but like they're fucking up the whole thing. But now Marvelous and Xseed, now that they made the remake, and now they're calling it Story of Seasons. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people liked it, that they made that remake, and they love that style of game. Hopefully they see that and they make more, because I know that because they're also making the Rune Factory. I know people like it. I mean, they wouldn't have made 5 of those if people didn't like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's 5 now. I mean, the first one doesn't come out next year, but there's gonna be 5. And people are excited for it, so there's definitely a market for that. And I hope they keep going. I mean, give me fucking Rune Factory 10. I don't give a shit. I want to keep playing them. Just make the graphics better and add more shit. Make it in VR by the 20th one, where I can literally walk up to the girls in the game and give her presents.
Wow.
Just put me in the game. Put me in the game.
I can imagine by the 20th game they're still gonna look like children. This is never changing.
Well, I mean, no, this is the Rune Factory series. They look older in that one. They're like anime characters.
Oh, really?
They're like better anime characters. Yeah, no, these are like look it up. They look a lot better. They don't look like children. No, that was just the Harvest Moon art style. Rune Factory has a different art style. It's more like steampunk anime style.
Oh fuck, you're right.
Yeah, that's different. Yeah. No, the Harvest Moon series is the one that had the more cartoonish characters like that. I mean, they just remade it the same way it was meant to be anyways. It's still good. I still like it. I mean, I get it. They're just keeping the same art, like sort of art style with it. But no, Room Factory is way different. But no, I honestly, when Room Factory 5 comes out, if I recommend it for anybody who likes that kind of stuff. It's awesome. Hopefully they put it on PC. I really doubt it. It's always been on Nintendo consoles. Actually no. I think one of them was on the PS1 or PS2. PS2, not the PS1. PS2 or PS3. I don't remember. But I don't think they'll ever be on PC. Hopefully. I mean, if Room Factory 5 ends up being on the PC, then I'll probably just get it for the PC. But if not, I'm still just gonna get it for the Switch anyways.
Yeah, this looks pretty awesome. Maybe I'll actually do this. Play this.
Yeah, it's really cool. I like it. I like it a lot. It's gonna be great. And I feel like they're adding more stuff to it too. On the 5th one, there's gonna be a lot more things you can do, and it's interesting. But I mean, I have high expectations for that game just because I've always liked the series. But whether it sucks, I'm still gonna be playing it all the way through. But yeah, anything you want to talk about?
I can let's see. I can be political and we can talk about the election.
You know what, dude? That's the reason why I was gonna be like, no, let's not do that. It's taking forever. I mean, it looks like there's a clear winner, but they're taking forever to end it, and it's just like, just kill it already. Come on. But
we already know who's gonna win. I don't know why they're doing. I don't know why they're recounting.
I know, but then what if they like recount and then the other person wins, and then it's like, oh come on. But whatever. That's how the government works. They can do whatever the fuck they want. We don't really have a say in it.
Yeah, I also just want to shout out my own state for being the dumbest state in the world. for voting Trump. Thanks, guys. You're great. You guys are doing good.
Good job, guys.
Oh my god.
I know, it's crazy to think about, but it's alright. I mean, whatever happens. I mean, if Donald Trump loses, you think he'll run for president next election?
He can't, right?
No, he can. You can only be president twice. You get 8 years, and he's only gone 4. So
if he loses now, he's most likely not going to go back.
Yeah, he's probably not going to try. But I mean, there'll be some other asshole to try. You never know. Maybe next election, maybe like if Biden does get, by the time we upload this podcast, everybody's gonna know who won. This is so stupid. But
yeah,
but maybe like after Biden's terms and like his 4 years of being president, maybe the next time it's gonna be 2 fucking assholes competing to be president. We just gotta hope that the lesser of 2 evils ends up being president.
Yeah, I'm just waiting till Ace Watkins gets 30. Well, what's the legal age to run for president? Like 35?
It's 35, and you have to be a resident of the U.S. for. I mean, you obviously have to be a citizen, but like you have to have lived in the U.S. for 14 years, I think.
Once Ace Watkins turns 35, this is
who the hell's that?
It's the first presidential campaign who's a gamer.
Oh really?
I follow him on Twitter. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Makes, like, satirical tweets about like.
I don't know if I'd want that though.
You're saying?
I don't know if I'd want that. He might ruin the gaming industry.
Would he?
And you know, gamers, if they get mad, they get really fucking toxic. I don't want our president to get mad and be toxic as fuck.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I
feel
like
a nice fellow. At least he's not a Twitch admin. He's not a Discord mod either, or a Reddit moderator. So I think we're in the clear.
Not yet. Not yet, but maybe eventually.
Oh no.
Jeez.
But yeah, that's it for politics. I'm done. I just wanted to point that out.
Yeah, I
That
mean,
it's not done yet, and we
it's
already know
taking
who's gonna win.
forever, but yeah, we have a clear winner probably. And then it turns out that he doesn't win, the other one wins. But it doesn't matter.
Funny how you say by the time this comes up, because I don't think the other one's up. I don't think the last episode's up now. At this point, still, because there's a certain.
I know it's gonna be up tomorrow. I know. I said Friday, and then I fell asleep yesterday, and I forgot. But it will be up. It will be up tomorrow. But now that you mention it, I kind of want to upload all these episodes. It's either gonna be a Wednesday or a Friday when I upload Weeb Talk. Just because I feel like Wednesday is cool because Weeb Talk Wednesday, but I also forget, so it's probably gonna be Fridays.
Forgetful Fridays, low,
Yeah.
That's Forgetful Fridays.
If you get if you guys listen to Weeb Talk or watch Weeb Talk on Wednesday, that means RX is good. If you watch it on Fridays, RX forgot.
Also,
if you watch it on Saturdays, he fell asleep and forgot to upload on Friday for Friday. But
if you don't see a month of uploads, then something's wrong.
Yeah, then RX is dead. Sean killed him because he didn't upload the podcast.
You're tardy one the last time, motherfucker.
But no, I mean, now that you mentioned that, I haven't, like, I started uploading like Minecraft and stuff, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. Yesterday I spent at least an hour just digging for materials and like building my house. It's stuff that I'm doing now that I don't want to do during a video because I feel like it's kind of boring. My content, like when I record Minecraft videos, I just feel like it's super boring because I don't do a lot. And I'm trying to get all these boring things out of the way, so when I do record a video, I can like do something interesting. But it's so hard to make Minecraft interesting like other YouTubers do it, because I don't know how they do it. I mean, they're doing the same stuff. They do the same stuff I do, but somehow their videos are interesting. Why aren't mine like that? And I don't get it.
Well, there's this thing called plagiarism. I mean, just taking ideas from other content creators. But I see what you mean. Like trying to make yours special in a way. I don't know how you would do it with regular Minecraft, but
Yeah.
there's definitely a way to make yours special that stands out from the rest, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I can do a lot of other things. I can add more editing into my videos. I mean, they're not long. With this new computer, rendering takes like way less time than it did on my other computer. But I don't know. I just don't know what specifically I can do to make it better. I mean, I for being a Minecraft series compared to like my old series, I do get, in my opinion, with my channel, I do get decent views though. I mean,
Yeah, you're pretty consistent.
yeah, it's true. I mean, I get more views if I upload like manga videos. That's for sure. But
You're definitely more like people commenting.
Yeah, that's the issue though. But nobody subscribes. People watch the
How do you
content
know
and
that? Maybe
comment.
they already subscribed.
No, these are people that I've never, like, there's a lot of people that comment that are not subscribed. Like, there's no way. Like this, my collection video got 419 views to this point. I mean, that was like 2 months ago, but still, none of my videos have that many views. I'm still super curious of why Weeb Talk episode 2 got 752 views, and we're never gonna figure that out. But oh my god, look, my silent voice unboxing just beat it though. Yes, it's at 877. Holy shit, that's amazing. My silent voice manga set unboxing, that beat it. That's awesome. That is awesome. I like how I started a series called Manga Plus, and then I gave up on the to keep up on the name in the later manga videos.
Pretty much, yeah. I was actually really interested in seeing your manga collection.
I mean, no, I didn't give up on the videos. I just gave up on the name. Because if you notice, the silent voice is the only time the last time I used the title manga, plus manga, and then with the name, because that was the name of the series, plus manga. I don't know why, but I gave up on that name, so it's okay. But I will. I mean, I'm gonna keep making more manga videos. I think I'm gonna end up getting a camera instead of because I've been using my iPad, which is better quality, but I want a camera. and I found a Sony camera that I want, kind of like the ones that all the vloggers use. I think it's like $400 or like three something. I think I might just end up getting that because I don't need a super fancy camera, and I think that one's enough for me to just be able to like do that kind of video. Maybe if I ever want to vlog. I doubt it, but you never know. Maybe when I move, be living on my own, I won't know anybody where I live besides like my sister, so if they judge me, they're judging me, a person that they don't know. If I vlogged around here, everybody, like I know a lot of people and I live in a small town, so I don't want those people judging me. But yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna turn like Steve. He used to make a lot of gaming content. Now he only makes vlogs. it's cool. You know,
Steve.
Shout out. Yeah. Shout out to the only person to ever make a diss track on me. His YouTube name?
It was Pig Lord Steve.
It's right? Lord Pig Steve. You got it a little twisted there, but yeah.
God damn it.
Lord Pig Steve. Follow. Let's go subscribe to that guy. He's a legend.
If you're listening to this, Steve, I didn't mean to butcher your name like that.
Dude, everybody probably listened for like at most 10 minutes and just left.
Yeah, you don't want to be. They
all left the second I started talking about Harvest Moon and Rune Factory and shit. It's funny. But no, streaming, dude. Streaming's been fun. I mean, I know Shani. Shout out to Shani. She's what, like almost at 30 followers on Twitch. It's crazy, dude. Good. She's getting there. She's gonna be affiliated in no time.
I stop by every now and again for her streams.
She's at 29.
Like, a lot of her streams are named like just wholesome and then whatever game she's playing. Mm-hmm. But then like when she plays Valorant, I see her screaming like every few seconds. It just makes me question the integrity of her titles.
Yeah, they're not wholesome. I feel like she cusses. So that's not wholesome at all. She streamed 6 hours ago. She was streaming the snapshot for Minecraft 1.17 because they just released the first one. Streaming that. That's kind of cool. Kind of cool.
You have the microphone on. There you go.
Oh. Whoa. I went to her Twitch and her last Twitch VOD started playing. So if you hear her talk, that's probably because of there. It's not like we're gonna get DMCA'd from our own friend. That'd be shitty. I'd kick her out of the fucking Discord server. Just kidding. Damn. Just kidding. But no, yeah, go follow her on Twitch. She's working hard and she's gonna get there. She's gonna get to that 50 mark that she's been wanting to get. She's gonna be affiliated before we are, so that's awesome.
It's not like I stream. I've been wanting to stream recently.
I'm at 20. I'm at 20 followers on not that anybody watches me, but at least I've made it that far. I went from 8 to 20. That's in like a month, which that's really good. Like,
I think I'm still at 8.
I mean, but your quality of stream's better. Last time I saw you stream when you were playing that mobile game, I like how you were using that RTX camera thing, the broadcast thing. It looked good. I tried it on my end just to see how it would look. It looked crappy as shit. Not gonna lie, it looked like shit. Yours looked like really good, and it gave you like this weird like warm color like feel to your camera. It was kind of cool. But no, my webcam just sucks probably. Plus, I don't have a lot of lighting like you do, because I feel like you have more lighting. That's why I was able to capture everything better. But at this point,
I the blinds, but I mean that was pretty much it. I should buy like one of those lighting things.
At this point, I think I'm just gonna go with buying a green screen because it's a lot better.
Green screen?
Yeah, and you can buy that. You can buy that the Elgato green screen that's on the ground and you just pull it up. You can buy that on Amazon for like, how much is it? Like, I think it's like $150. It's not even that expensive.
For a blank green paper.
Well, yeah, I know, but I can take that anywhere. When I move, I can just always have it there. And there's no space behind me where I can just put it there. You know what I mean?
I guess.
Let me see. The Elgato green screen. Yeah, it's only, where is it? Where is it? I saw it here. It was. I swear to you, it was here. I can't find it anymore. But it was here.
You can't swear.
I swear to you. But like, there's a bunch of different like green screens that do the same thing. They're pretty cheap. None of them are past $160, which is good. I like that. I like that. But no, yeah, I thought about getting a green screen, and I might soon. Not soon, because I think on my next big purchase, which is gonna be hopefully by December, is I need a new chair.
New chair?
Yeah, I mean I just bought a new monitor, so I don't want to buy anything too expensive. But I'm probably gonna get like a gaming chair, because I feel like it has more back support and it'd be a lot more comfortable than the one I'm sitting on now. Probably get rid of this one, throw it out the window.
A regular chair? I think I'm gonna buy a regular like office chair next time.
No, I think I'm gonna get a gaming chair, because I saw this really cool one that I want. It's just aesthetics over comfiness.
Yeah.
But it's all right. It's all right.
It's alright. It's okay.
It's all right. I'll be fine. 2 months, fucking like a year later, I have scoliosis or something. Can't fucking, my back's all broken and shit. I can't even walk. Oh the shit! The chair I wanted just went up in price. That kind of sucks. It was a lot cheaper when I first saw it. Yeah, then I'm not gonna get that one anymore. I'm trying just to get a regular chair. Oh, this one looks cool. But no, I don't know. Something about being the greatest alive. It just makes me feel humble.
What the fuck? Okay, there's a elitist RX.
Oh no! I found no. They still have that chair that I want. I found it. It's only $180, or I could get one for $106, which is the same shit, but it just doesn't have a cool design like this one. I wonder which one I should buy. Just kidding. No, I'm probably gonna get the cheaper one. This is just a really cool chair because it's like all black and it has the Marvel logo and has like a Spider-Man design on it. It's super nice, and I want it, but I think I might just go with the regular chair because I'm gonna sit on it. It's not like I'm gonna care. I just want to be cool in front of my friends.
Ago, you were going with aesthetics over comfort. Now you don't care about it?
Now I just want a cool chair without the super cool Spider-Man aesthetics.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh geez, golly boy, gee golly.
Oh no.
But any games that you looking forward to buying from Steam? I'm looking at Steam now and there's nothing good. Apex Legends came out finally.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But you probably still have to open. No, it's crossplay, but you probably still have to open. What's it called?
Origin.
Yeah. Even though it does say it's crossplay, so maybe you might not have. No, you do still have to. You know why I know you still have to?
Did you just look that up?
No, because I just went to the Steam page for it, and it's telling me to click play instead of install.
What do you mean?
So instead of me having to install the game, you know how yeah, no, never mind, you still have to install it. Why would I install it twice if I already have it on? Yeah, I mean, I guess if I wanted it open it from Steam. I don't know if you have to. I don't know if you have to open but never mind. I don't know. I mean, I already have the game on Origin, so I don't think I'm gonna get it here. But I do want to play it. We need to play that sometimes. I know Cesar was playing it with Ace the last time, even though I've been telling him that I want to play that game. And then when I finally got on, we ended up just playing Valorant. So I never got to play. That's alright.
I'll still get it though. I miss playing that game, I'll be honest. It's one of my favorite battle royales.
I honestly thought you stopped playing that game because last time you played with me, I was just being an asshole the whole time.
I honestly don't remember.
I feel like that's part of the... Well, yeah, but I mean, I was like being really I wasn't trying and I was just fucking around too much. And I felt like part of me felt like you at one point you were mad because I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing and shit. And that part of me just feels like that's one of the reasons why you stopped and you didn't want to play Apex anymore after that.
I think remembering. I think I was like, oh, I'm doing so well, and I just wanted to actually try for once.
And then I'm over here being a dumbass. I get it though. I get it. No, I do like that game though. From the times I played, I think after that I played it a lot more and I got a lot more serious about it. I think I've won twice on PC. I used to play it a lot with Sierra and one of my other friends when it came out on the Xbox. We'd play it a lot, but we never won. There was at one point where we almost won, but it was only Sierra alive, and there was only 2 guys on the other team, and he had a chance, but he choked. But other than that, I haven't really played it. Now I think now that they released it on Steam and stuff, it has crossplay, so you can play with people in console too. So that's gonna be kind of interesting. I don't know if it had that before, but yeah. We should play that game though if you ever do download it, because it's fun. Last time I played it, I made a friend.
Oh.
Yeah, we played like 3 matches, and then I was like, I gotta go, dude. And then I left, and I told him that I was gonna be back later that night. Yeah, I haven't played it since.
Last online 2 years ago.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's dead by now. Just kidding. He did seem like an older guy though, because I think he had kids. But that's okay. I can be friends with pedophiles too.
What? Whoa.
Oh, just kidding.
Making these jokes on podcast on air?
Yeah, I'm saying that he was a pedophile because I'm younger than him.
Oh, accusations here.
Whoa.
Dude. On Weeb Talk.
What's it go? Apex player gets accused of pedophilia? What? Just kidding.
We're already getting drama?
Yeah, this is our drama alert podcast. No, this is the 9th.
Oh shit.
This is the 9th. Ooh, what did we say we were gonna do for the 10th episode? I don't remember. I feel like we were gonna do something if we made it that far.
Let's do it live and have no one watch it.
Hey, I'm down. I'm down to do it live. I'll record it. You stream it. World keeps spinning. Yeah? You can stream it because it works for you, but I can record it. Yeah, it sounds good. I'm down. Live episode or episode 10, which is next episode. We'll see if we can get some guests for it too. It'd be a lot more fun that way.
Well, yeah, we'll see how it goes. But
yeah, we'll see what we can come up with. Well, whenever how we decide to record that or like stream it. But yeah, interesting. So we're about the 56 mark. I don't know if we have anything else we want to talk about. We want to end it short, or we want to keep going for at least 4 more minutes just so we can get that hour mark.
What else can we talk about? Honestly, I've been playing Minecraft a lot recently.
I know you got back into Minecraft. How's your house going? I still haven't been on the server. I don't have a want to be on that server. Not that I want to be on the server. It's just like a want to play on it on the world. Because I said, I've been recording and playing on my single player world, and it's been a lot of fun. I like I was talking about it yesterday. I do want to get a modded server because that'd be fun. Do Pixelmon like we did, but like with our own server, so we don't have no bullshit spawn rates and shit.
That'd be awesome, yeah.
But I kind of want to maybe Fiverr. Maybe I can find like commission somebody on Fiverr to make us like a custom world. That'd be kind of cool. Really put like a lot of work into it. A friendly Pixel. I feel like Pixelmon is something people more like Sessa and like them they would play more than regular Minecraft, because like she said, like Shawnlings said that he doesn't really play a lot of Minecraft because he doesn't really like it. But I feel like he'd play it if it was Pixelmon. Like Pixelmon, he would play. But
Pokemon Master himself, I hope.
I mean, yeah, he's so good at a lot of things he does, and it's insane. Like, I don't know how he does it. But
yeah, shout out to Caesar.
Yeah, follow him on YouTube. Subscribe to him on YouTube for no reason. How many subs does he have now?
Like 39 now that I subscribe to him.
Does he?
I don't know. I lied about that.
37. It's funny though. But
yeah.
Shout out to
him.
him.
Changed like definitely. You didn't like it because it was like full of like a cube, but now I like renovated a lot.
Yeah, I saw that.
Very different.
I did see that you did renovate it a lot, which is good. I don't know. I know I didn't see that you renovated. You did say that you renovated a lot, and it's different. I still haven't seen it. Might go on later tonight and probably take a look at it, because I'm technically last time I played I logged off like next to the mountain in your house anyways. So I'm around
Oh.
there. I'm like on the other side. I just like walked across a bunch of shit. I don't know if I ever went home, but I think that's where I logged off. So but either way, I feel like I can find your house. I think I know the direction or run towards that spruce forest to find it. It's still in the same spot, right?
Yeah, it's the same spot.
Mm.
Should be a lot easier to find it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying. I want to put like more like secret stuff in there. Like if you want to find little secrets, I have like a secret stash that if you can find it, I will kill you. But at least you found it.
Yeah. Yeah.
A secret,
That's great to know.
Yeah. But yeah, I like adding like little secret stuff. I want to start adding like redstone mechanics in there, but the house is so like cramped that I don't think I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see it. But, yeah, I've gone a huge Minecraft motivation rush a few days ago.
Yeah, I mean that's just how I felt too. One thing I did wanted to say though, like my friend Nate, he commented on like I think it was my first Minecraft episode video that I made recently. He's like, if I've ever thought about making a series with other people. And honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, that's something I do want to do after I finish this series and I beat the Ender Dragon, so I don't have to focus on 2 different Minecraft series. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I want to like get a group of like you guys like and record actual like us interacting in the Minecraft world and stuff. I preferably, hopefully it's a modded let's play. Maybe find like a mod pack. Maybe me and you can do a RL craft or something. That'd be kind of interesting.
Hell yeah, I'm down for that.
Especially because you know more. I mean, I'm not saying you're an expert, but I mean you know way more about that than I do. So I'll be the noob. You can be the expert. Yeah, I can die a lot and you can laugh at my deaths, because that's definitely gonna happen. And we're gonna play like the hardest. We're not gonna play hardcore, but we're gonna play like the hardest version of that there probably is out there, if there's any. Dealing with like the cold and the hot and everything like that. I mean I've watched people play that. It's a pain in the ass, but I think it'd be interesting.
Yeah, I think it's good to end it here.
Yeah. If anybody enjoyed, anybody listened, if you made it this far, subscribe. Not just to me, subscribe to Sean, subscribe to Shaney. I don't know if I'll remember. I mean, Sean does the
I do all the
description stuff. So if he remembers, he'll put everybody in the description below. Everybody we talked to, Sierra, Cizo, Steve, and Shaney. Go follow all of them on their respective platforms wherever they record or make content and stream. Definitely follow Sean, follow me. If you don't want to, you don't have to. It's free though. That's forever true. I would never charge I would never charge for my crappy content, because that's stupid. I would never do that. But other than that, we have nothing left to say. I don't know if you want to say anything else.
Yeah, keep on keeping on, everybody. Yeah.
And if you made it this far, I hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having a great weekend, depending on where it is. Great Halloween, great Christmas, great New Year's. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
Later, guys.